Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here, Echo Zero. Cero, whatever you want to call me. But today, let's want to call it Storytime with Echo, but maybe it's more of a rant. Ooh, I got sweaty today, didn't I? Some of you may have seen me talk, I'll hear me talk about some issues I had with the Postal Service involving a movie that I'd ordered. I'd ordered 2 movies and some of them called arthritis pins, which basically look like this. They're meant to be fatter, and so, for people who have arthritis or damage to their hands and can't hold a normal pin. But anyways, they broke the package up into 3 parts. The first of these was supposed to be a movie called Neckpocalypse. Here! It was supposed to arrive before the other movie. These pins and this. Which this, by the way, it's that movie was supposed to be was also part of the Full Moon Grindhouse collection. This is just a collection of like moments from different zombie movies. Goes to the main post office in my area. I'm in Central Washington. Usually when a package goes there, it means within, sometimes that the day it gets there or the next day, I get the package. First I get these. No movie. I get this. Where's my other movie? Where's here? An email. It's running late. Okay, well, it's at the main post office. It's gonna be transferred to my town's post office, so that's okay. It gets transferred to Gold Bar, Washington. Over 3 hours northwest of me. What the ever-loving beep beep did he do that for? Then it goes down to Seattle, which is about an hour south of there, or almost 3 hours west of me. Okay. Then Kent, which Kent's about 30 minutes from Seattle. And then Wenatchee, which is about the halfway point between Seattle and where I live. Then Spokane, 3 hours east of me. Okay. Finally today, I get it. So where's my cutty? I can use to open this. I got a little pocket knife thing that I'm supposed to fix for my mom. I'll use that. And I had told Max, so the one and only MJ, I told him that if I got it today, I would, because they told me if I didn't get it by the 7th to contact Amazon. And I told Max if I got it today, I would do a video, because the day's the 7th, or if I got it by the 8th, because I would wait till the mail got here on the 8th, I'd give it an extra day, but otherwise I'd make a video then and report it. Now, by the way, I'm going to probably do a haul video because I got a few things I've got here and there. This ain't the first time, and probably won't be the last time, I've had trouble with the Postal Service. Well, I've had trouble with FedEx and UPS. One of them left packages and said they delivered them on my porch. Turns out they hid them on my porch. Instead of knocking on the door, they hid them on my porch, and I am looking around my porch, and it was either FedEx or UPS, one of them, and I'm looking around my porch like, what the? Before I found them, because they felt the need to hide them from me on my porch. Instead of knocking on the door, and there was a car out front, so they knew someone was home, but they didn't knock on the door, they just hid them on the porch. DHL, you guys remember DHL? Still around. You just never see those ugly-ass bright yellow vans. They put packages outside the fence. They don't even go inside the yard. They put them outside the fence where someone walking by can just grab them. I talked to a guy. He said he bought some. He had a lizard, iguana, or something. He needed to get some special heat lamp or something for the lizard. Said they put it outside the fence. It got stolen. But the Postal Service, I can go back and talk the time that Casey sent me something, and it, instead of going to Washington State, it went to Alaska. Felt like it was up there for almost a month before I got it. It just sat up chilling in Alaska, never came to Washington State, and went right to Alaska, then to Washington State. All the time I ordered 2 t-shirts and a pair of pants for Amazon. Not Amazon, from Walmart. 2 t-shirts. I believe one of them was a Randy Savage t-shirt. Can't remember what the other one was. And a pair of pants. Black jeans. Because I love my black jeans. It's like, black clothes. That's why I got black jeans on right now. Now my socks aren't really black. My underwear's black. Yeah, I just checked to make sure I had black underwear on. Can't remember if it was coming from South California or Central California, but it bounced around California to Oregon to Washington State, bounced all over Washington State, back to Oregon, back to Washington State, bounced around, and then I got it. So this issue with the Postal Service, it's going on for a while. Point A to point B. Not point A to point C to point D to point M to point L, back to C, back to whatever. Comes from whatever fucking state. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Let me go over here. What state did this come from? Over here. Okay. Track package. From Illinois. And then it went from Illinois to SeaTac to Fife. Okay. From there to the main postal office in my area. It then should have came to my town. Not bounced all over the fucking state. There should have been no goddamn issue. No reason. Anyways, I'm going to go cool down a bit, have some water, and I'm going to do a haul video. If you've had issues with the Postal Service or UPS or FedEx, God knows, DHL, which is still around, again, you don't see those ugly-ass orange, it's not orange, but yellow vans. Wait a minute. I saw a long time ago, a few years ago, fucking one sitting in the black back lot of some car repair place. Dirty as shit. Looked like it's been there like 100 years. And you know what? This is fucking ridiculous. But anyways, if you've had experiences with these different services, again, UPS, the post office, UPS, DHL, FedEx, or some other service, why don't you share the story in this? I'd be interested in hearing it. I know I'm not the only person who's been fucked over by them, how these games played. Anyways, I'm the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.